Wow, it's been a long time since I've done one of these. So, welcome back some years later. I just want to first apologize for being so absent, but there's a lot of things that have been going on in my life that it's really been a difficult thing to go and film these videos and spend time anything to do with the car. So, I just wanted to come back and make a video and tell you guys how much I miss doing this. And as you can see, there's a lot of things to go over with. I don't know how much you can see because I'm using the GoPro, but yeah, I don't even know where to begin. But about 2.5 years ago is when I made the last video, and so there's a lot of that's been going on. So one of them is I'm no longer, I'm married, and that's a lot of things that caused the changes with my financial situation, my time constraints, and a lot of things that's affected me to, do what I love to do. So it took me a long time to find myself and do things that I used to enjoy, and one of them was this car right here. As you can see, it's back, it's there, but one of the biggest things that's changed is this thing right here. So this is a toy that I picked up a couple of years ago that I always wanted. I've been drooling over these cars since I was a teenager because I used to work in a car dealership, and this car was the hottest item at the dealer, and I always said to myself, one day I'm gonna get one of these. And right before my financial situation took a little hit, I picked up one of these, and I've been really spending time enjoying this over that. So the reason that happened is because this car ended up needing a lot of work. So I don't even know where to begin, but I just want to take an opportunity and take George Farah, who's graciously offered help, and with his help I was able to get this car back to where it belongs. So some of the things that we have done on this car is we took the engine out, we took the transmission out, we took the rear end out, exhaust, all the suspension. Pretty much everything in this car has been completely redone. Underbody of the car is completely undercoated. It's like brand new, flat black. Rear end has been sealed and redone. The engine has been completely looked over, all the gaskets and everything. And then while the car was apart, the engine was apart, George painted and powder coated a lot of different things. You really can't see. Let's see if I can pull this out. You really can't see what has been done, but you can see the engine is back, and the video won't do the justice, but pretty much everything is clean, everything is new and in really good shape, and not leaking any oil. The supercharger was taken and sent to Vortec, so it's completely rebuilt. I got a new pulley that was kind of damaged a little bit, new belt, all the oils have changed, pretty much everything is completely redone. I can post a video about details. Suspension, all new bushings, all new components on there. The exhaust was completely taken out, painted, and put back on with a high temperature paint. So it looks really nice and clean. I'll post some pictures as well. The rear end was leaking, so basically the car needed a lot of work. It's mostly maintenance, but I've been neglecting it for such a long time that it was time. So thank you, George, once again for really taking this project on and getting it back to where it belongs. So I appreciate that. But back to this car. This car is 2003 convertible. It's a white with white top, which it's not in the greatest shape. It's only got 54,000 miles on it. But one of the most rarest thing about this car, it is automatic. I know it's crazy that Celine and automatic, but with the supercharger, in a V8, you know, it's quite nice. You know, it's got a lot of modifications done, full exhaust. It's got the JLT intake, throttle body. I don't know what else it has. It's got like few mods that can't really recall right now, but it's dynoed and tuned properly, so it's pushing 360 to the wheel, which is really nice, and automatic shifts beautifully. Shift points are exactly where I want them to be, but the number one thing that I wanted this car for is this thing right here, which now I'm going to be starting to come into this car. But for past 2 years, I really got to enjoy just cruising and driving my kids around. This has been my go-to for everything. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I had a lot of things done to it. One of the things is I added the white wheels. So white on white is my favorite thing. I've done, you know, the vinyl work. You know, this is some design that I created because I wanted to use, you know, satin black, but then I used orange to match my Thunderbird. And then I continued that design all the way to the spoiler. So I created a unique look with that, which is kind of matching the Thunderbird. But then I added satin black here, and I did orange Celine emblem, orange 281, and then I did a black lettering. I mean, this car is amazing. One thing that I love about it is I just start it and go. Like, there's no leaks, there's no issues. The car is as good as it gets. So I know I'm just rambling, but I'm really, really trying not to go into editing a lot of this because I really don't have time. But I wanted to update you guys. I wanted to give you some new material. As you can see, the cars were detailed. This car is very, very, very clean, and then this car is obviously pretty much mint. So yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to doing a lot more videos. I know we just had quarantine, and that's been a lot of detection of what the life has been look like. So like, number one is, you know, we weren't able to go out and do car shows and car gatherings. Not many people can be together at the same time, but now that that's kind of slowing down and we can finally start enjoying these things, I plan on getting some more content out. I can upload some videos with some pictures, and I can show you guys all the progress, like especially when we're doing vinyl on this one. We're going to be doing vinyl on this one. I want to do the hood to match the carbon fiber with the roof. I'm going to also do the mirrors on a carbon fiber as well. So I'm still debating if I want to do this in carbon fiber to match that. That way it's kind of like a uniform carbon fiber type. The interior is clean, the newest addition, orange seat belts, and it just looks so nice. I'm very, very happy. So thank you, Safety Restore, for getting that done for me. I'm very, very pleased with that. Yeah, so I hope you know, this is a little bit of an update, and it helps you understand where I've been, what I've done. I'm more than happy to talk about other things as well. I mean, you guys can message me, ask questions, post comments, and ask, you know, questions that you have about the car, me, my life. I am very open when it comes to it. The number one fan of mine on the YouTube is my kids. They watch all my videos, so I can only go into so much detail, but I definitely want to address anything that you guys want to know. I know you guys been emailing me and messaging me, Facebook, Instagram. I started becoming a lot more involved in Instagram, as you can see, posting a lot more pictures, you know, getting back into that, because that's really what makes me happy. But you know, that takes time, you know, and being a single father with 2 kids and a part-time, it doesn't give me a lot of time to enjoy the things that I used to enjoy fully. So the kids are really, 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 really involved in the cars. They love the cars. They love driving around and enjoying them. So I'm very, very excited to be able to do that with them and take them on a journey with all the cars that I've been doing. They're always talking about when we're gonna do this, when we're gonna do that. So I'm very, very excited about that. And that's what kind of motivated me to start getting back into it and seeing their love being, transferred from my love for cars towards them is what makes everything great. So this is the last shot I'm gonna do. I hope this helps you guys kind of catch up with what I've been up to. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys comment below. I want you guys to really ask questions and really comment and give me some ideas. I would love to make more content as I find time. And let me know what you want to see, what do you want to know. And I will do a lot more content in the future. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every one of your comments and every one of you guys subscribing and following me. Till the next time, peace.